Dear Dana, I hope this letter finds you well, baby sister. I wanted to write it months ago, but life has been a bit overwhelming. I got your picture of the family at Easter. You and Scott look happier than ever, and little James is growing up so fast. He's going to be 2 this year, right? Well, you know I'm no good with words, so I'll keep it short, but I hope to hear from you soon. I know you are a busy girl these days, but I'd love to know that you still have time for your big sister. I love you lots, Desiree.
Dear Desiree, short and sweet and to the point as always. I am so glad to have heard from you. Things are wonderful around here, but busy as you say. I'm now just trying to keep up with James's unbelievable walking speed. He sounds like you when he wants something, by the way. The short and sweet part, at least. I often have trouble deciphering exactly what he wants.
Well, I pray that you nip that bad habit in the bud. You don't need another me walking around the house like I did when I was that age. And I know what that's like. At the hospital, half the people who come in never seem to tell me what's really wrong. Or like Eddie on a good day. He slurs so much.
I'm happy to hear you got the letter on Easter. I was hoping I'd get a little wallet size of you and Eddie, though. I can't really picture him that well anymore. It's been, what, 6 years since I've seen him last? You're coming to Christmas this year, right? We all missed you so much these last 2 years. Mom tried to insist we forced ourselves upon you this year, but it's going to be at my house again. I was even able to convince Mom to make the ham this year, the way she always did with all the sugar and sweetness, you know. She worried she'll burn it since Dad's not around to remind her to check it on it every so often.
Like I said before, things have just been crazy around here lately. No time for photos to prove it, though. Sorry. Eddie sends his love, of course. He doesn't like traveling too well, and as tempting as that all sounds, I don't think we'll make it this year. He wanted us to have some time to ourselves instead, and that's my only time off work. I'm so proud of Mom, but you may want to call her every 10 minutes so she doesn't ruin the ham. We both know how many times she's done it, even with Dad there to remind her. How's she doing, by the way? There's something wrong with our phone, so I rarely get to get messages, and I don't know if she's called or not.
Hope to hear from you soon, and that everything is going wonderfully at home. Love, Dana.
I miss you more than you would believe. I hope to get another letter soon. Love, Desiree.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Desi? Where the hell were you? Outside, huh? Hitting on the mailman? How long has he been here?
The mailman? No, I was just trying to get the mail. I was only out there for like 10 minutes.
Long enough for him to think he has a place in this family.
No, honest.
Oh, don't give me that. It's the same BS you do at work. Pouring yourself up to your doctor? When was the last time you didn't work late?
Where is this coming from? I'm home before you.
Oh, I can see that. The mailman is too.
This is ridiculous. I'm not arguing with you.
Oh, don't give me that. Don't walk away. This is not an argument.
Are you sure there's no way you can make it out for Christmas? If money is an issue, Scott and I will take care of everything to fly you out here. We just miss you.
Oh, you know what? I miss you too. Now's not a good time, though. I only have time to write today because I'm out of work for a bit, and by no means will you pay for me. Who's supposed to be taking care of who, Missy? Anyway, Eddie doesn't like flying all that much, and driving isn't really an option. The old truck is on its last limb. If he runs into a tree out in front again, that won't be for long. I really wish he'd be more careful. And the house needs looking after. Heaven forbid Eddie take off work right now. He's working extra to make up for me. A little extra jack, a little extra beam, but that's what it takes to keep us going, I guess. Oh, it's only for a little, love. I have a bad wrist, and I'm just not in the condition to go to work right now. The time off is nice. I've been able to get things done around the house for the first time in months.
If you insist. Are you sure we can't come down to you then? It's really no trouble at all. Colorado hasn't changed a bit since you've left, so something new would be exciting for our whole family. And what on earth did you do to your wrist this time? Always bumping into things, and things that go bump in the night always seem to be you in your head when you were young.
I do, and that's why it's not a good idea. We can't afford to host you at all. The house isn't big enough, and this little old town doesn't have a hotel big enough to take you all in. I'm really sorry, but this isn't a good time. God knows when that'll be. My hand is just dandy, but thanks for the concern. Just had a little accident around the house.
Scott, I'm getting a little worried about Desi. She seems out of sorts.
You got that from the letter?
She won't see anyone. Mom says Eddie called a few times and is supposed to call Desi back. She refuses to call him back.
She could just be busy.
She'd tell me if something was wrong, wouldn't she?
Then what's to worry for? If she says she's doing fine, you can only assume she is. Why don't you try giving her a call? And if Eddie answers, call back until you get her. He wasn't really the sharpest guy. He probably forgot all about the messages all the time.
Of course. That's just too easy. I could have thought of that myself.
Hello? Oh, I'm doing fine. No, I haven't gone to work yet.
Get off the phone.
But right now it's not a good time. I'm actually heading out the door. I'll call you
later.
later. Okay. Sorry, bye.
Who the hell was that?
It was Dana. She was just asking about work.
How does she know about work?
I haven't said anything. She doesn't know.
Doesn't know what? What could
Nothing.
you possibly have to tell her?
Nothing. Exactly. Absolutely nothing.
The phone was disconnected. I have to go and see her.
Okay, then go. We'll give it a day to get things squared away.
What's going on, Des?
Why would you come here? You can't be here. You have to leave.
What? I can't be here? Look at you. Look at what he's done to you.
No, it's nothing. Honestly, it was just an accident. Eddie and I are fine.
Fine. What is this about?
I'm fine. It's just Eddie's not like this all the time. It's just with work and stuff like that. He's just stressed.
Good. 2 years ago you were good. Des, you need to come with me right now.
No, he needs me. He needs my help.
That's obvious. You're not the one who needs to give it to him. It looks like he doesn't even want it.
Don't pretend like you know what he needs. I'm his wife.
I'm sorry. That came out wrong. Des, please come with me. You don't see what he's doing to you.
I know. I do. It's just...
I can help you. Just come with me and I'll show you what's right.
Figure it out? You think I haven't tried? I have, okay? I have. I know exactly what sets him off, and yet I still can't keep quiet when I should. I fixed him a drink when he asked, and I figured it out, Dana.
Thank you. Let's go.
Dana, I know what I have to do, and I don't need you to do it, okay? I love you, but I love Eddie more. Dana, I am sorry for what has happened. I should not have kept so many secrets. I mean, what's a pinky promise if you don't keep it until you're 30? I wish you hadn't come down here, as horrible as that may sound. Seeing you was great, but it could have called for a better occasion. Things are good here now. Eddie and I try to work things out. We both have our ways of doing so, but it's a start. I love you, Dana. Thanks for being there for me. I miss you, and I hope to see you soon. Love, Desiree.